First of all, Fable is a series of action role-playing video games for Xbox, Microsoft Windows. The series was developed by Lionhead Studios and is published by Xbox Game Studios. Fable returns with a new beginning for the legendary franchise. Explore a land of fantastical creatures and wondrous places. Developed by Playground Games for Xbox Series X and Windows 10. Biomutant is an action role-playing game set in an open-world environment and played from a third-person perspective in which the player takes control of a mammalian warrior in a world filled with mutated animals. Biomutant is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Swedish developer Experiment 101 and published by THQ Nordic. It is planned to be released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Horizon Forbidden West is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Guerrilla Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It is set to be released in 2021 for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West continues Aloy's story as she moves west to a far future America to brave a majestic, but dangerous frontier where she'll face awe-inspiring machines and mysterious new threats. Far Cry 6 is an upcoming first-person shooter game developed by Ubisoft Toronto and published by Ubisoft. It is the sixth main installment of the Far Cry series for Amazon Luna, Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Stadia. The game is set on Yara, a fictional Caribbean island ruled as a dictatorship by El Presidente Anton Castillo, portrayed by Giancarlo Esposito, who is raising his son Diego, Anthony Gonzalez, to follow in his rule. The player takes the role of guerrilla fighter Danny Rojas, attempting to topple Castillo and his regime. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is an action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo. The sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is now in development for Nintendo Switch. The sequel will build atop the original's world with a new story and gameplay elements. The release date is yet to be announced. Announced at E3 2019, Elden Ring is an upcoming dark fantasy action role-playing game developed by From Software and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game is being directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, best known for creating the Soul series, also developed by From Software, with world building by fantasy novelist George R.R. Martin.